Okay, so this is part three, and I'm sorry, guys, that I've had to make three videos for this, but my camera only accepts like 12 minutes, and honestly, I don't know how to put videos together, so I can just do one long one, so it's a three-parter, and I'm sorry for that, but this is my daughter's room. Uh, the room is a mess because it's where we gift wrap, it's where we all the presents are thrown in here on her bed since she lives in Orlando with her dad, and she only comes to visit, a few times a year. So her room is just right now a mess. Plus, a lot of the furniture that are around the house are in here. So this is one of her like nightstands, and that picture was in my scrap room, but I don't want to get rid of it because my niece painted it for me. So it's there for now. I don't know what I've got to figure out what to do with it. So on her nightstand, she has that Santa Claus I put on it. And then let me show you her tree. This is the tree in her room. And this piece of furniture is actually in my room, but I have it here now. And this is her tree. Hers is all with Santa Clauses. Last year I did do it all Santa Clauses, but the tree was green instead of white. This year I decided to put the white tree in her room. And as you can see, there's Santa Clauses everywhere. And then I have the balls in that limey green with the red. You see the Santa Clauses all in the different ones that I have for her. And there's this one up here. And all these Santa Clauses, except for these wooden ones, I purchased from that girl that does the yard sales every year. This one was also part of it. And then I just put on this one, the red sprays, those beads. And then I put these sprays, and I put these in the red. And then here, this horse, which is really country, but it's really pretty. Let me put my hand behind it so you guys can see it. That and this piece were also from the girl that I was telling you guys about, the yard sale. And then let me show you this Santa Claus here sitting on her railing of her bed is also from the girl at the yard sale. And so is this one that's on her bed. And then let me show you, sorry guys, you don't need to see all this mess. And then so is that Santa Claus on that tip, that corner. And then let me show you one more thing in her room. This piece is in my living room, but since I have the fireplace over there, I bring it back and forth. So I have that in here, and then here is also a Santa Claus. And here's a reindeer, and then just some Christmas balls. So that's my daughter's room. And then let me bring you over to, shut off the light. Let me bring you over to, this is my living room in the mornings. It's about 6 a.m. right now. And let me bring you over to my husband's office. And this is his office. It's dark because, like I said, it's 6 a.m. here. So let me turn on the light and you guys can see. Here's his tree, and his tree is all with tools. Every year after Christmas, I go and I buy all the tools, or usually after Christmas or before Christmas, it depends when I get down there. I go to Sears and I buy the tools that they bring out. They usually bring out about 5. So he has little tools. There's a mallet, and here are little working elves with a saw. This his daughter brought him from Tennessee. And as you can see, here's another one. This one's glass. And this one. So, he has a bunch of, tools all over his, let's see if this focuses. Okay, is it going to focus? There you go. So these are all pewter. These are from last year. I think there were 5 of them, so I bought them. Look at the little ladder, how cute it is. And it's Craftsman. So every year, like I said, I go out and I buy him the ornaments for his tree, since he's in the construction field. And then I put red and green balls, as you can see the red, and then I put the red spray. Depends. Some years I put red and white spray. Other years I put just red. And then this is a skirt that I bought at the dollar store. And then I have this Santa Claus in here. He has his baby Jesus. His mother gave him that. And then here I have this Santa Claus. I have this Christmas ball that every year I hang up in his room. It's really pretty. It's blown, hand-blown glass. And it's a Santa Claus. It's really delicate, so it gets really well wrapped up. And then, as you can see, there's an elf there. There's one up there. And then there's one down here. And those are from Michael's, but for some reason they haven't brought them anymore. And then let me show you over here. He has this Santa Claus. And then he has this Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus dancing. And then this horse, I put the bow up on his neck every year, but this year I decided that I'd put it on his leg. So that's my husband's office. And let me bring you, so this is just an overview of his office. It's all decorated. It's really pretty though. It looks so pretty, you know, at night when it's dark and you walk in and see it. So that's, you know, my hallway. I showed you guys that. His daughter's room, which I don't have the tree on, her tree there. I don't have it on right now. But usually in the mornings I turn everything on, and then at night again, because it's so warm and so pretty. You know, here are the Santa Clauses I have in my living room with the frame. I'm just giving you guys now a really quick overview. You know, my fireplace, fake fireplace of course, because in Florida you don't need a fireplace. It's just so hot. I mean, right now it's like 62 degrees, and then it's going to go to 80s. And by 8 a.m. they said, or 10 a.m. So it's just ridiculous. And then my daughter's room, which of course is a mess in there, but I'll show you guys again her tree. There you go, her tree. And then let me bring you over here. I'm trying to walk slow because I don't want to make you guys dizzy. My dining room table, which I don't have on the lights, but let me just turn them on really quick. I'm sorry guys, it's really dark in here. We just turn on this little, there you go. And you know, you can't really appreciate it now because it's so dark, but at night you can really appreciate it. And then of course I have my garland, which I'll plug in so you guys could see. There you go. And that's an overview of my family room. 6 a.m. Well, right now it's maybe 7. Yeah, it's 7 now. So that's an overview of my home. And I hope you, oh, let me show you guys one more thing that I do. Every year, well, actually not every year, but I have been bringing out my Christmas dishes, which are these. They're really pretty though. My mother had gotten me these years ago because I had my home country, so she got me these dishes. So I do put them out. I put the other one, my dailies, away, and I put those out. And then let me show you over here. I have the cups. And then up there, these are green. These are really pretty. These I have, you know, my husband and I will have hot cocoa. Well, he will. Or café con leche, or, you know, American coffee, and I use these. So I put these out at Christmas time in our kitchen cabinets so that we could use. So I'll leave you guys with that, and thank you all for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day. And I will be back hopefully with the outside lights once they get plugged in, because they're up but my husband hasn't plugged them in. Thanks for watching guys. Have a great day.